Hello, guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to talk about who are you being in relations to relationships, people, overall social skills, and how it can dramatically change your outcomes. Hi, my name is Zimmy. I eat, sleep, and breathe personal development. It's something that I love and something I think is absolutely amazing. And so let's get into it. So, when I say who are you being, I'll start you guys off with an example. So let's just say it's Christmas time and you are getting gifts for people, and you're getting gifts last minute because you feel that you have to do it from a place of guilt. You feel bad that, you're not going to, feeling or just feeling guilty for just not giving because, you know, you may get a gift and you may feel bad, right? And so when we are being a guilty person and we're giving from a place of guilt and not from a place of love and acceptance and openness, and you get two completely different outcomes. So, when it comes to a person giving from a place of guilt, that kind of behavior elicits the other person not really receiving the gift or feeling grateful for the gift, or you will attract an experience that it won't feel good to you because who you're being while giving the gift, and this could be anything, this could be a favor, this could be anything. If you're giving from a place of like guilt or fear that, if you don't give them a gift that they're not going to like you anymore, people pleasing things, if you're giving from a place of people pleasing, you you're going to feel unappreciated, you're going to feel, resented from the other person because you didn't give from a place of love and from a place of just unconditional love, like giving because you love this person and you want them to truly have a gift. Um, and so that will change the dynamic. And so when you're giving from a place of love, the person, no matter who it is, the person will be accepting of the gift, that will be happy of the gift because you gave from a place of love. You gave that person love, therefore, you're receiving the love back. When you give from a place of guilt, you get that back. You get resentment back. You get, all of the different emotions that are associated with guilt. And that doesn't feel good. And so definitely want to be more aware of who you're being when you're doing things. For example, with kids, if you're trying to get a kid to do something, when you are yelling from a place of feeling like you need to control the kid, like when you have this tight grip, when you're acting from that tight grip, from that anger, you're going to be met by the kid with resistance, and a lot of it, a tantrum, cursing, all of the different things. And so when you approach the kid, you want to be patient with the kid. You want to be mindful of your tone with the kid. And you want to be this nurturing individual who really cares and who really wants the child to learn, or whoever to learn from a place of love, because you truly want them to win. You truly want them to understand you. And so when you speak from a place of love and care and nurture versus, controlling, demanding, and having to, something quite interesting happens from a place of love, the kid then becomes a student, a better student to work with, a student who realizes, oh wow, she really cares, because they feel that in your voice. They feel that when you speak to them, you're speaking life into them. When you speak love over people, you're speaking life into them. And they can feel that. And people can feel when you're not okay based on the tone in your voice, because it's who you're being. If you're just saying, I'm okay, I'm fine, and you're really not, people can pick up on these things, and your tone matters. And for a while, I didn't think that my tone mattered either. I didn't think who I was being mattered. I thought that, if I just said what I had to say and I said what I said, that the person would get it. But that is so far from the truth. And I wish I knew this earlier, because it has been so damaging to the relationships in my life. And when I learned how important your tone, and when I really learned the lesson of it's not what you say, it's how you say it, you have a completely different experience with someone when you're coming from a place of, even like fear. If you're speaking to someone from a place of fear, or a place from not owning what it is that you're trying to say, doubt will come up into the other person's mind, and you're wondering, why aren't they agreeing, or why aren't they, such and such. And it could be that, you're coming from a place of not really owning the desire. Let's just say that you ran into some money and you are obsessed with bicycles, and you really want the bicycle, but something in you is like, I don't know, there's doubts around it. We're just going to say that. We're not going to go into why there's doubt, but there's doubts around getting the motorcycle. And you start telling everyone, like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting this motorcycle, but I don't know. Or you just say, I'm thinking about getting this motorcycle, and yeah, I'm just looking to see if I can find the right motorcycle for me. Versus, I just found this motorcycle. It has this, this, and this. I am so excited about it. I've been talking to people about the price and things like that. I am so excited about the different places I'm going to go with this motorcycle, all these different things. And you're coming from a place of excitement, of joy, rather than fear. And when you're coming from a place of fear and doubt, and you're not truly owning wanting the motorcycle. And the people that you're telling this to, they're going to be like, I don't think you should get the motorcycle. Versus when you're speaking from a place of excitement and joy, and thinking about all the things that you're going to do with this motorcycle, how much joy it's going to bring you, the people on the outside that you're telling this story to are going to want the motorcycle for you, because you've owned the desire of having the motorcycle. Now, I'm not really here just to talk about just motorcycles. I'm here to talk about a lot of things. That was just the easiest example I could think of. But let's just say you plan on, buying the house of your dreams or the car of your dreams. If you're truly not owning it and not truly excited about it, telling other people is just going to create a lot of discourse. And so, yeah. But thank you guys for supporting my page. Thank you for all of my subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video.